I was home alone upstairs when I heard a phone ding from the closet near me. I didn't know what to do, so I walked over and slowly opened the door. Nobody, but there was a cheap phone on the floor I'd never seen with one file saved. A photo of me from my old yearbook with a message underneath, "Your face still looks wearable." I was shocked and ran downstairs, calling my parents and then the police. The cops swept the house but found nothing. They told us to keep our doors locked because burglary rates spike during Christmas. I tried to say this wasn't a regular burglary, but they told me to wait until anything else happens to call again. That night, I only fell asleep around 3 a.m., but an hour later, I woke up to the sound of another ding from my closet. I was shaking, but again I got up and opened the door. There was another cheap phone. This time the photo was of me through my own window, and the message said, "It's happening tonight. Christmas is coming early." I was about to run to my parents, but then I heard something behind me. I turned and saw the latch in my ceiling open and someone climbing down. He clamped his hand over my mouth and pressed a gun against my side before I could scream. I recognized him immediately. He went to my old school and got expelled after they caught him following me home every day for months. He taped my mouth shut and whispered he'd been living in our attic for 6 months planning this perfectly so he wouldn't get caught. He told me we were going out the window together, and if I screamed, he'd shoot me and my parents instantly. He started pulling me toward the window and opened it, and cold December air rushed in. But right as he was about to push me through, someone knocked on my door. "Honey, is everything okay?" I heard something. My mom's voice. He froze and pressed the gun harder into my ribs. He told me to open the door just a crack and say goodnight, nothing else. He walked me to the door and took the tape off my mouth, standing behind it with the gun digging into my side. I opened it just enough for my mom to see my face and told her everything was fine, that I just dropped something. She looked at me, and I wanted to scream, but I could feel the barrel pressing tighter with every second I kept the door open. The hallway was dark and she couldn't see my eyes. She said, "Okay, I love you. See you in the morning sunshine." And I had to watch her turn around and walk away, knowing I wouldn't ever hear her call me that again. He pulled me back and taped my mouth again, dragging me to the window and climbing out onto the ledge. He pulled me behind him, but the second his foot hit the ledge, he started tipping. He'd forgotten to take into account the ledge was icy in December. His hands weren't fast enough to grab on, and he slipped, falling 3 stories down and hitting the ground. Our spotlight then flicked on, flooding the ground where he laid in blind